Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Not doing random battle. Um, highest. Oh, I don't even know what that is. We're going to be doing some Battle Factory. And basically, I'm not going to, I guess, like analyze my moves at all during this. So I'm just gonna kind of be playing, I guess, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I guess, a little bit of a story. I guess just to give you, I don't know, a look at my life in a way. Um, it's not, it's not a story necessarily that's going to give you an in-depth look at my psyche or anything, but I don't know, it's kind of a fun story. I really haven't told it in a while, and it happened a few years ago, so we're just gonna get a game. And yeah. So basically, I don't think I've mentioned this in any videos before, but I grew up in Alaska. I don't believe I was born there, but I lived all my life in Alaska, and part of what I did every summer I would go and I would go fishing in Bristol Bay. And basically what that is you fish for sockeye salmon, and you use a gill net. There's just hundreds of boats, and they're all lined up on just one concentrated area. And you all set your lines out and you compete for the same fish. Um, and it's pretty intense, honestly. But that's what I did. And at the end of my first summer up there, I was actually fishing with my dad that year. Um, have not every year, or not all the boats I fish on are with my dad, but my dad happens to own a boat up there, so I fish with him. And afterwards, he decided to take me along with one of my friends that was up there um, to Katmai, which, if you don't know, is a national park. It's you've probably seen pictures of it without knowing the title. It's pretty much featured in every National Geographic magazine about bears like ever. So yeah, that's where like the waterfall is, and grizzlies, they catch sockeye in their mouths. It's all that majestic Alaskan shit. So we're gonna go there. We're both pretty pumped about it. And how to get there? You have to take oh my, you have to take. It's called a beaver, which doesn't sound good, but it's basically like a larger float plane, and it's all prop driven. And you land in this lake. It's Brooks Lake, I believe. And from there, they take you to a bear school. Now, the bear school is really where this starts. Um, and this is very useful information, so make sure you're listening here. Um, they take you into bear school, and they give you some basic rules here. And pretty much the first thing they told all of us, are just a few big ones, but always keep your bag within arm's reach of you. So that means like right by your legs. You can just reach down and grab it. If you see a bear, you back up slowly. You say like, hey bear," whatever, and just kind of passively. Don't make eye contact. That was another big thing. Just passively back up, kind of. And then the major one, which should be obvious, but believe it or not, some people manage to fuck up. Don't bring food into the park. Yeah, so that's pretty simple. Another thing, if you are fishing and a bear comes, just cut your line. Like, don't bother with that. So yeah, so me and my friend, we're younger at this point. We're not exactly young, but yeah, definitely younger. Uh, we we decide we're going to go fishing, which was great. We had so much fun. Um, but we went fishing, and we went into kind of this lake area, and my dad and a few of his friends were just kind of left to do whatever dads do, I guess. I'm really not clear. We didn't know at the time. So they sit down on a log, and the way the beach is set up is you walk along this beach and you go to this river mouth. Once you're at the river mouth, though, you can't see really anywhere. Like, you can't see around to where we were sitting. It's none of that. So we, I mean, we went there and we're fishing, and we caught, I think, three fish. I apologize if I'm pausing. It's really tough to. tell stories and actually play this. I thought I could do it, and I think I still can, but it's just harder than I thought it was going to be. Um, just foolish, I know. So we caught three fish, and I just remember hearing this kind of crashing noise, and I think part of me knew what it was, but the other part of me was just like, oh, it's probably just my dad screwing with me. Not actually, that doesn't need to be said. But anyways, I turn around and I've seen some grizzlies. This one was huge. It was honestly just incredible. And this thing just kind of comes lumbering out from wherever the hell this was, out of the forest, I guess, onto the beach. And I don't really know what to do in that situation. I don't know what any of you would do. Um, Personally, I was stuck somewhere in between trying to warn my father and his friends of the impending grizzly, and part of me was like, yeah, let's not get killed. So, again, stuck somewhere between those two. I kind of yell, bear, very timidly, yeah, as you would kind of do if there was, yeah, a bear. So, I do this. Meanwhile, my friend, who is not quite as timid as I, decides, yeah, I'm gonna be a hero. I don't know if hero is the right word, but I'm gonna call him a hero after that. He, praise him. He takes his fishing pole and throws it above his head and runs at this bear, screaming, bear, 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 bear. Meanwhile, I'm kind of thinking, oh my god, I'm about to watch my friend die. This is so cool, not because he's about to die, but you know. I mean, your friend's about to die, and it's dramatic, It's a cool scenario. And he's screaming. His balls, I've never seen them, but they have to be huge, right? Right? No, I know I'm right, actually. So, I'm panicking. Meanwhile, my father and his, friends, I think it's my father, my friend's dad, my friend's dad's brother, and my dad's friend. So yeah, we're just not going to even do that again. That's terrible sounding. But you get the picture. They're sitting on a log, and the moment we left, Pat, my dad's friend, Patrick, if you would like to be specific here, decides he's going to pull out a bag of cashews and Snickers. So they're eating cashews and Snickers. Uh, Meanwhile, a bear is coming towards them, uh, quickly, rather quickly, anyways. And we don't really know what to do. Also, we left our bags on the beach, uh, kind of by where they were, but also kind of not. So they're just kind of, it's out in the open, A bear can easily get to it. Anyways, so they're eating Snickers and cashews. This bear is walking towards them. It gets to my backpack. They see the bear. Everyone except for Patrick gets up and runs. They turn. There's no hey bear, hey bear. No, no, they're sprinting, and they apparently, from the sounds of it, move quite quickly, which is surprising for old dudes. But they do it somehow. And the bear doesn't chase them, but it keeps smelling my backpack, which at this point my dad has put his wallet in. I don't know why he did that. I just guess he didn't want to carry it around anymore. So Pat is sitting on a log with a bear sniffing my backpack, holding a bag of Snickers and cashews, and he just starts, for whatever reason, going, no. Now, like, I don't know what you're supposed to do in that situation. I think you're just supposed to be like, well, I'm fucked. But he talks to it like it's a dog. And I will never understand why, but this bear looks at him, kind of cowers his head a little bit, and just walks off. Now, here's the thing, Pat is not an intimidating guy. he's old, as we've established, but more so, not only is he old, he's kind of not goofy looking, but he's got like this facial hair that is kind of designed to hide like your neck fat, but it doesn't really hide your neck fat. Like everyone knows it's still there, and he's very nice. He's a very nice man, but not scary. Not really scary, no. Um, and this bear cowers and it walks off. Uh, I don't know how to explain it, but we broke every single rule of bear school and basically just, yeah, we made out completely fine. Because, I guess that's the lesson here. Don't listen to bear school. Don't, what is the, there's no lesson. Yeah, there's no lesson at all, actually. But that is, that's what happened for some strange reason. And, I mean, I think it kind of worked out somehow. I mean, yeah, we didn't die. We also didn't lose our stuff. Again, not clear how any of that happened, but it did. So, yeah, I, we made it through, and it looks like I'm about to, clean up this guy here. So, that was kind of my story. I, I don't imagine any people will listen to it, but it was a story I really hadn't told in a while, and I normally use my hands a bit more. I use my hands a bit more. Yeah, yeah, okay. Anyways, you get the picture. So, that's gonna be it. I know I hadn't uploaded for, I don't know, like a day. No, I didn't upload the weekend. Oh, how was your guys' weekend? I keep saying that like people are listening to this. Alright. So, if you were listening, thanks for listening. I'm Monsoon. Not really. But yeah, I'll probably talk to you guys in, I don't know, a day or so. So yeah, see ya.